school teacher retired. And when anybody stands up, whether it's this governor or anybody else out, and they call him a thug, and or they call him ignorant, or they call him selfish, or they call him overpaid. Let me tell you something, folks, I got a problem with that. And then when they came back to the thousands of teachers and public employees and working families across Kentucky, they came to Frankfort, Kentucky by the thousands, and the governor then said, because you were here today, some child back in your community got molested or tried drugs for the first time. Folks, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That Capitol building in Frankfort, Kentucky is a place to come and be engaged in the process. That Capitol building in Frankfort, Kentucky is a place for you to come and talk to your legislator, to be engaged in what is taking place there, because what takes place there affects you and your family. So I got news for Governor Matt Bevin here tonight, folks. And the news that I got for him is this. The news I got for him is this. That Capitol building in Frankfort, Kentucky, it don't belong to Matt Bevin. That Capitol building in Frankfort, Kentucky, it belongs to the people of Kentucky. That happens to be the people's house. So as I travel Kentucky, folks, I'm seeing crowds in communities like I've never seen. That's Matt Bevin just went by. He knows I'm talking here tonight. So as I travel Kentucky, I want you all to know that the crowds that I'm seeing and the people that are coming out and being engaged in the process, I want you to know that there are people that have never been to a political event. And I met folks here tonight that they said this was their first political event. I asked a question in Madison County where there was 550 people. How many of you is this your first political event? 50% of the hands went up. 3 nights later in Jessamine County, 450 people. You couldn't get another person in the room. How many of you is this your first political event? 50% of the hands went up. Folks, there's a storm brewing across Kentucky. And the storm is brewing across Kentucky with an energy like I've never seen in my political career. It is a storm that's brewing across Kentucky because of not only the bad policies that have been passed, but because of the abuse of the process in Frankfort, Kentucky. You watched as working families got hurt when they put the Koch brothers in that committee room and they let the construction workers standing outside chanting in. Folks, let me tell you something. You watched as teachers came and public employees in Frankfort, Kentucky. They shut down the committee room. They shut down the gallery. And they shut down the Capitol building, folks. Let me tell you something. Here's how simple it is. I'm traveling to Kentucky for this reason. I'm trying to bring back balance. I'm trying to bring back common sense to the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And here's how simple it is. You give me 51 votes in the Kentucky House of Representatives, and I'll show you how to bring checks and balances to this governor, and I'll show you how to bring common sense back to Kentucky. You give me 51 votes, and I will show you how to open the committee rooms back up and the Capitol gallery back up and that Capitol building in Frankfort, Kentucky. You give me 51 votes, and public education will be back at the front row with a front seat with your message and your agenda back on the agenda, and working families across Kentucky, you will be back in the committee room, and you'll be back in the galleries, and you'll be back in the Capitol building with your fight for working families, for decency and good wages and a strong economy all across Kentucky. Folks, let me tell you something. This fight's worth fighting. This fight's worth fighting. It does matter who sits in those seats in Frankfort, Kentucky. It does matter who sits in your courthouses here in this county of Lincoln County. It does matter who sits in those seats in Washington, D.C. And I'm here to tell you tonight that, yeah, all of us that are elected have got the microphone now. But you've got the microphone come November the 6th. And you need to remember loud and clear who was for you and who was against you. 51. It brings back checks and balances back in Frankfort, Kentucky. It brings this governor back in line with his completely out-of-the-way policies that he has been passing and promoting in Frankfort, Kentucky. He gives us the opportunity, as I have been the loyal opposition when needed to be on that House floor in Frankfort, Kentucky as the Democratic leader. And yes, I've reached across that party aisle when I believe they're right. This is about people over politics, folks. This is about the future of the Commonwealth. I'm here tonight to talk to you about 2018, November the 6th. I'm fighting for elections this year. I'm fighting for every local official. I'm fighting for every state legislative candidate. I'm fighting for every congressional candidate across Kentucky. I am fully focused on November the 6th of 2018. This is one of the most important elections, as Adam said, of our lifetime. To bring back that decency, to bring back that balance to state government in Frankfort, Kentucky. It's about public education. It's about our teachers. It's about our public employees. And it's about working families across this great Commonwealth. Folks, I'm Rocky Adkins. I'm the proud Democratic leader of the Kentucky House of Representatives. I am from the left-hand fork, a middle fork in Elliott County, and I'm proud of it. I'm that old wore-out point guard that's still trying to get this ball up the floor. And I can tell you that without a strong public education system, we will not build the economy that we want to build for our children and the future of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We all understand. And if we want to recruit the business and industry to Lincoln County or Elliott County or any other county across this great Commonwealth, a strong public education system that is looked at by the corporations and the business and industry, we got to be looked at as a world-class place for education that respects it and respects the people who are in it. Folks, I've been in the classroom. I've taught children. I'm not talking about something, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you what, I have deep respect. What an awesome responsibility of a school teacher. What an awesome responsibility. So here tonight, I hope I bring the message to you that my grandfather brought to me. When he shook my hand as a 25-year-old and looked me in the eye, and I said, Papa, I'm getting ready to run for state representative. What do you think about that? That old fox hunter, he looked at me. That old man that worked like a party mule all of his life, smoking them sawed-off Camel cigarettes and that black coffee. He squeezed my hand and he said, I dare to catch you in my precinct. I'll handle this precinct. Now, folks, I'm coming here tonight to challenge you. Whether it's in Lincoln County or surrounding county, you reach out. It's important. It is important that we take back the Kentucky House of Representatives in Frankfort, Kentucky, to bring balance back to Frankfort, Kentucky, to bring those checks and balances that are needed. That night at the courthouse, after my granddaddy had worked that precinct all those months leading into that election, he had driven that old fox hunter trunk with that old camper and had a little bumper sticker on the back that said, when the tailgate drops, then you know what stops. They read them off, Adam. They read them off in that basement of that little courthouse. Papa's standing right here beside me. Precinct number 1, courthouse precinct. This is how we win as Democrats, folks. We ain't go out spending. We don't have as much money as the Koch brothers. We got to beat it around on this ground. Rocky Adkins, 485. My opponent, 15. My granddaddy wasn't happy with that. He hit me with a big elbow and cleared me out. He said, I wonder who them 15 idiots are. He said they lied. He said everybody come through here today said they was going to vote for you. Well, folks, the day he died, he's still trying to find his 15. Now I get laughs when I tell that true story. But really, I'm serious. You want to win for these local candidates. You want to win for us. If you want to win in the political arena as Democrats, we got to get back to being Democrats. You know, I'm a left-hand fork, middle fork Democrat. I'm not a Washington, D.C. Democrat. I'm a Kentucky Democrat. I'm a Kentucky Democrat. And here's what I would say to you, just like my granddaddy did for me. It's on the ground, it's in the trenches. It's door to door, it's eyeball to eyeball. It's friend to friend, it's neighbor to neighbor. It's making sure that we understand and your friends and neighbors and family understand why it's important that they go to the polls on November the 6th. Folks, I'm Rocky Adkins. I'm the proud Democratic leader of the Kentucky House of Representatives, and yes, I am focused the 6th. But when November the 6th is over, folks, I'm probably going to be back to see you. And I'll have a different message. I'll have a different vision. And I believe that Lincoln County is just as important as any county in this Commonwealth of Kentucky, just like the left-hand fork, the middle fork is in Elliott County. It's good to be